Human beings can innocently, intelligently learn in ways that disable their learning. We can learn knowledge, skills, habits, tacit automation, if you will, that misdirect our mind with respect to the learning challenges that are present to us now. And a good example of this, take reading or math, whichever one sticks in your head right now. Think about the kids that you've interacted with that have trouble with reading and math. How many of the kids that are having trouble with reading or math that you've encountered are having problems because of a strictly innate neurobiologically ordained issue, as distinct from they are involved in guessing games or maladaptive strategies that are now working against their learning? You recognize the difference? So what is that latter part? That latter part is unhealthy learning now working against their learning. See how widespread that is? How much are we talking about that? Not enough, right? So in order to get to healthy learning, we got to understand unhealthy learning. That's one dimension, right? That's that kind of development of habits of processing and or knowledge and or skills that's maladaptive to ongoing learning. We'll say it's unhealthy learning. It was learned earlier, and now it's working against learning, right? So that's one. The other side is the purely emotional. So you get the distinctions, the maladaptive kind of cognitive mechanical schema system running off the rails, and the preconscious emotional aversion. This is the biggest thing about reading. The biggest collateral consequence of the challenge of learning to read for most children is it causes them to develop what I call mind shame. A preconscious, before they're even aware of it, automatic, emotionally intelligent avoidance of confusion because the confusion triggers shame they don't want to have. So now their emotional intelligence is disabling their learning.